Hey Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. I pray that you are all safe and healthy at this time. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have pre-shuffled these cards prior to recording this video. I'm going to be shuffling a little bit more here. If this do not resonate for you at all, kindly check our other signs for important messages. And cross-watchers, keep in mind that the roles can also be vice versa in this reading. Thank you for all your support, Taurus. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you would also like to check my boyfriend's music, the link to his channel is at the description box down below. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. I'm setting the intention to know how do they feel towards Taurus and how do they see Taurus at this time. Any insider guidance into this current situation or person, please, that Taurus is dealing with. Alright, let's get the deck and let's see what comes up. Okay, here we go. First card is the High Priestess, followed by the Judgment card. We have Two of Cups and Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of twos in the reading. High Priestess representing duality. Okay, Two of Cups and Two of Pentacles. There is a very important decision that this person needs to make, and I feel like they're not rushing making this decision. They really want to take the time to introspect, meditate. What is the next course of action? You may be the new person in this person's life because Judgment card, they are in the process of releasing something in the past. Okay, a past cycle, a past relationship, or some kind of attachment to something that has been familiar, a sense of comfort zone. So the brow chakra is really activating right now. Okay, their extrasensory perception is bringing gifts of intuition, giving them access from spirit world. And it's allowing them to maneuver their way towards this new path, new cycle with you. They're now releasing fears and doubts, okay? They're open to synchronicities. I feel like they're looking for confirmation and sign. You might be dealing with a very spiritual person as well. Could be a psychic, a healer, or somebody that works in a spiritual manner. So they have emotional intelligence and maturity. That's why I feel like they are somebody who wants to constantly be in alignment with spirit here. What they feel they ought to be, they ought to do. So no doubt they're really drawn to you. I feel like they're being led to you here. Two of Cups. This is a soulmate connection, a profound spiritual and emotional connection. They see the potential here. They're really drawn to you, Two of Cups, but they want to get to know you more. Okay, like I said, they're not in a rush. Two of Pentacles, it seems like they're recognizing that both of you coming together, combining your energies, being part of each other's life is adding more inspiration to this person. Okay, it's like they want to keep things in current status quo. Okay, so some of you might have been feeling like this person is still juggling. There's something that they haven't fully released, but they are already in the process of doing so. The High Priestess is just that they don't want to do things that they might later on regret if they do things in a fast manner. You know, they want you both to take your time and figure things out. For some of you, this could also indicate a reconciliation, right? The High Priestess, maybe they've been feeling some kind of uncertainty. They want to wait things out and see how this will unfold. They want to know if you both are on the same page, because giving each other a second chance or giving a chance for this relationship to heal once again, it's going to take a lot of work, okay? And this requires reestablishing a delicate balance, right? So simply said, you both are on the process of working a proper foundation, whether this is a new person or a sense of renewal in this connection. So let's get more cards out. We have the Moon card, the Devil, Page of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is your energy, Taurus. We have the Six of Cups. So you do miss one another. You want to bring back how things were. If this is a past person you're getting back with, reconciliation, okay, reunion. So you're somebody, you want to be sure every step of the way. I feel like you're also in this energy of being cautious, guarded. Okay, there's no doubt that you have love for one another, Two of Cups and Six of Cups, but it just feels like you want to be sure every step of the way, so you're not rushing in. So I'm getting two storylines over here. It could also be, Taurus, that you're the one releasing a past person. Something that has caused you a lot of stress and anxiety, okay? Something that has been on your mind lately. How things ended in that previous relationship was really draining for you. It was a messy situation. It was a storm in your life. But all storms serve its purpose, because this means you came out of that storm stronger, a stronger person, stronger character. But also there could be some residual feelings. But Nine of Swords indicate that you're about to finally release this all together. You are in the last final stages, the last push, okay? You could be feeling quite nostalgic about that person. But with Knight of Pentacles, you're slowly taking steps towards looking forward to the future. What you could be offering right now is friendship. You know, you're allowing yourselves to meet new people, new person. Because with Judgment card, you know that in the past, if you keep doing things how it was in the past, you might be risking yourself, feeling stagnant, being stuck. And you don't want to dwell on this energy anymore, because it made you, there was some kind of mental tricks. It was playing mind games with you. For some of you, it could also be some kind of fear, okay? Somebody kept you in the dark, and at some point you felt like this person was confusing you, okay? With the double energy, it was a sense of entrapment in your life. It was toxic. It was clearly unhealthy. Some of you, it even affected your health, okay? So Page of Swords, you might be open to talk to somebody new. Could be an air sign as well. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But the thing is, the past person or past relationship is resurfacing around. Like I said, the brow chakra is really activating, because this is kicking in when your memory of the past is now eliminating the truth through the lies, so that you can move towards the future. And even though it's hard to reflect on the past, to rehash the past, it seems like it's a part of what Spirit wants to remind you of. There could be some very important messages that will allow you to heal, give you answers, that of which you're searching for spiritually, so that you can finally accept the past, find comfort, and learn to embrace what's coming towards you, in order to have a good idea of what you want to live your life, what you want in a relationship, because you now know what you don't want in a relationship, if that makes sense. So this can also mean that there was some aspect of yourself that you try to suppress, okay? So with the Devil card, I feel like you're releasing this baggage, this low vibrational energy, that of which that made you feel tied to the past situation. And you're cutting ties. But Page of Swords, you are in this energy of very, very guarded and cautious about relationships, about people that you let in your life. And there is some kind of balance now, okay? You feel emotionally secure and equipped, a healthy dose of self-respect. Because I feel like right now you have been finding balance between the need for love, and your spirituality, Taurus. And you're being led to somebody new, I feel like. Two of Cups. Because I feel with Ace of Wands, this is really new passion, new desire. It's a period of exploring other options out there. And you would be amazed that there's just not one offer coming in. There could be, in fact, more than one offer. And it may not necessarily about love, but this can mean opportunities for work, opportunities to grow your passion. Okay? It's opening up to a whole new world for you after that very difficult situation you were in. So whatever intense suffering that was in the hands of this devil energy that caught you to be confused, this pain have led you now to search for answers and find spirituality, and you're being led to the right person and right people. Okay, although you missed this person in the past, I feel like you know it's better to wait for the right person to come in rather than stick to that storm in your life, because it's very difficult to be stuck in the past. You need to keep moving forward, and you need to keep on evolving. You know, allow change, allow room for new energies, new people. For some of you, I do get a sense that this could be reconciliation, okay? But you're still trying to find some confirmation if this is the right path to take, or should you open yourself up for something else, okay? You are in this crossroad right now. Eight of Swords. Some of you felt like I said, this has been some mental tricks. Let's see. We have Two of Pentacles. So there's two of Pentacles here. So whoever this new person is, they realize that you are in the process of healing. They're not going to rush you. They're enjoying the current pacing. And they also feel like you shouldn't overstress or overthink. Okay? That they are different from what you experienced in the past. This is a different energy, different chapter, different connection. And you don't need to fear. You need to release your fears as well. We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Wow. Things are about to move fast for you, Taurus. Okay. This can also mean that if you truly want to release the past, it's time to tap into your willpower and confidence that you are on the right path. Okay. Although you might encounter some kind of challenge, some doubts, but you are on the right path. Some of you, you find yourself feeling quite awkward, dating somebody new, seeing other people. But it takes a period of adjustment. I feel like it's a lot better than being stuck. Okay, the Chariot can indicate that you will overcome any opposing factors, any challenge that you might encounter along the way. And there will be some kind of success, okay? Yes, I said success. Look at that, Six of Wands. This can also mean in terms of your career. Things are happening simultaneously for you, Taurus. Work seems to be really good for you, okay? You keep on growing, you keep on evolving. Things are paying off. All your efforts are paying off. Some of you, you're waiting for something to yield in fruition. You could be waiting for you to finally get over the past so that you can be ready to open up to somebody new. So that's why I said, Strength card, your focus is healing. There is somebody here, like a soulmate connection, that helps you heal. This might be somebody giving you comfort right now because they've been in the same situation as you before. You might be finding yourselves like you had similar experience. You find comfort. If you haven't met this person, you will meet this person soon enough. And you will be really drawn to each other because you understand that you both been in similar situations, toxic situations, people that drained you. Okay. King of Wands might be a fire sign. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming towards you. Leo, I'm sensing a Leo. Somebody that is, I feel like you'll meet this person at work because I feel like the King of Wands is always the leader, the entrepreneur, a business person as well. Somebody very charismatic. Okay. Not that they have high standards, but they've been through a lot. They're king already, so they're going to be straightforward with what they want. They're not the types to play around. Although it's hard for this person to settle down because just like you, Taurus, they know that it takes a lot in order to become serious. So if they find the right person, they will be open to commitment. Okay. Justice card, Libra energy. We have Temperance. Yes, so I feel like some of you have just been through some divorce process, legal issues here, court process, I mean. And with the Temperance, it's like you're trusting divine timing. You're healing yourself. You're just regaining balance in your life after what you've been through. Some life-altering decisions. Four of Swords. Yeah, you just want to take a break for any kind of committed relationship. You're not in a rush. You owe it yourself to take a break from it all, just to heal your heart. For some of you, you have already met this King of Wands. And like I said, this person might be giving you counsel, comforting you right now. And you find that this person is very positive to be around with. They make you laugh. They ease you up as well if you feel some kind of stress over the situation from the past person. So they are somebody that you can count on, I feel like, okay? Eight of Cups. Yes. So there could be still some residual feelings, but you have decided to walk away from the past, that of which that caused you confusion. And you might be open to offer your cup soon enough, okay? But this could also indicate self-love is your topmost priority. Three of Swords. So you felt heartbroken over that past person. There might have been some secrets that came out, some deceit. You may have found out that the past person wasn't really honest with you, or they kept something from you here. Because I feel like with the High Priestess and the Moon card, it only Took a matter of time for you to know what that was. What was hidden from you. Ace of Swords. Yes. You're now seeing through this person's pattern. Okay, whoever this past person was, this double energy. You were able to get a clear picture of who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with. And this allows you to learn of people's tendency. And I feel like this, with this clarity of the mind, you can start really focusing on what you want to build for yourself here, Taurus. You're no longer confused. You're no longer in the dark. You see things for what they are. Yes, you are the King of Pentacles in this reading. So you're going to meet another king here who has been through the same experience as you are, has also gained a lot of maturity, respects you, will build a strong friendship with you. Ten of Swords. Although there could be a little bit of impatience here, I feel like this King of Wands is really drawn to you. But with Ten of Swords, they know that they cannot just easily gain your trust. For some reason, I'm getting that trust is something you don't easily give. It's something that somebody needs to earn, right? Because in the past, you were the type to make sacrifices for others, ready to give what it is that you need to give, quick to give your trust. But you now realize that you have sort of misplaced your trust because you put up with something toxic in the past rather than standing up for what you believe in. So you understand that you need to prioritize your emotional security and balance first and foremost. So Knight of Wands. But there's a lot of passion towards getting to know somebody new, this new person, okay? The Moon card. Some of you, the past person, you felt like you were being played. This was a player that you dealt with. And who was time for that. Even though you invested on this, you waited so long, you felt like you no longer have time for players in your life, Taurus. And so this could be a case where you're not rushing in. You're waiting for the right person to come in. Let's see. Seven of Swords. Yeah, there has been some kind of secret that came out. Some lies, some deceit that you found out and left you feeling quite betrayed and stabbed in the back. But you're healing from this, and trust and believe that you already are healing. We have Five of Pentacles. So as you go through this transition, like I said, somebody here is helping you out or will be helping you out, giving you a comfort, giving you the boost that you need to keep going, to keep moving forward. All right. And Ace of Wands. You will soon go through this dark tunnel. You will see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's only a transition in your life. So Knight of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That might be the past person that you dealt with. Six of Cups, yes, you're missing this person. But Three of Cups, yes, it was definitely a messy situation, involve other people. The Wheel of Fortune, there's some kind of unfinished business. That's why the Judgment card was here. It seems like a judgment call needs to be made. Cutting ties, karmic ties. Two of Wands and Five of Swords. This played some mind games with you for the past, in the past, okay? Some kind of conflict that has been unresolved. But also this cost you a lot of burden with Ten of Wands. Now with Three of Wands, as you start looking towards the future, if you keep your sights higher, if you choose every day to decide on something new, that's what you're going to manifest here. Ace of Wands, a new soulmate, the Lovers. Could be a Gemini, could be a fire sign, could be any sign really. But it's going to happen almost simultaneously. Princess of Swords and the Tower. Something that you thought was stable in the past is now collapsing, coming down. Because it's meant for you to, it's meant to liberate you from potentially something harmful, something that's going to stagnate you. Okay, the World card, yes, the chapter in your life is now coming to an end. It's coming to full circle. The crown chakra is definitely activating. Like you said, the suffering, intense suffering that you felt, the pain, is now leading you towards the person that you're meant to be with, and search for answers, find spirituality, eventually guiding yourself, comforting yourself, okay, and having a good idea of where you want to live your life, what you want to live, or what you want to accept in relationships, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to get overall advice for you, Taurus. It's a very powerful reading. If this resonates, please let me know. I'm so happy to see that you guys are moving forward, because I feel like this has been a long overdue situation for some of you. What is your advice for Taurus going through this situation, please? complacency, and joy. So it's time to take action, Taurus, okay? Don't think that it's too late for you to find love. That is an old narrative that you need to get rid of. That is just your inner insecurities, some doubts, okay? And it's okay, everybody goes through it. But you don't need to dwell on this energy anymore. The joy card here is the energy after the Fool card took a leap of faith. And this is what the universe is promising you. You only need to take the first step. Put yourself out there, open yourself up. And you'll never know what you're going to attract if you have joy in your life. If you release the past, that's the exact thing that you're also going to manifest. You're going to attract in your life. Impasse and bittersweet. So this talks about divine protection. Whatever didn't work out for you, whatever toxic situation that was, there was a reason why that path has been blocked. Because if you kept going on that direction, you'll never know what kind of danger, what kind of pain you will be putting yourself into. So even though the ending has been bittersweet, things may not be making sense for you right now, but soon they will be. Okay? So that's your reading, Taurus. I hope that this was able to give you some insight. I'm sending you love and light. Please take whatever resonates and leave out what doesn't. Namaste.